Hello, welcome to Roots and Seeds. Thank you for being here. Today we are going to do one more reading. So let's begin. What is calling? What is being called to be seen? Connecting with our collective, with this collective in particular. What needs their attention? What is asking for their attention, please? What needs to be seen at this point in time for the collective, please? What needs to be seen? Nine of Swords. And at the bottom we have the Hierophant. There's here some kind of situation that is bringing you a lot of worries. A lot of worries. Something that does not let you rest, sleep. You're very worried about something. Here with the Hierophant could be a marriage, could be an exam, could be because the Hierophant sometimes is a teacher. It's also the represents the teacher. And so there's something here that is taking your sleep away. It's worrying you a lot. And because the Hierophant is here, it could be, I feel like there is, or a contract, a marriage, a relationship, some kind of contract, something. This could be, like I said, an exam. Could be an exam, could be the end of finally graduating from something. Doesn't have to be graduating from college, could be anything. And you're very worried about this. You're feeling very worried about this. This could also be something that you have to learn. Something that is being taught to you, or you have to learn in order to move forward in your career, or if you're a student, something that you have to learn, something that you have something tangible that you have, some knowledge that you have to acquire in order to proceed. There's some kind of, could be some kind of knowledge, no, that is available to you, but it's giving you a lot of headaches. Could be some kind of project as well. What's in the roots of this? What's the root of all this? Can you tell me more about this feeling? The Queen of Pentacles. There's something here that you nurture very much. There's something that you nurture. As I said, could be a project, but it could be something that it's taking you a long way. It's a long learning curve. That's what I want to say. It's a long learning curve in order to bring this project to the place where you want it to be. This project can be anything. Okay, it can be a relationship, can be a career, can be something related with your family, with yourself, something tangible. There's something tangible because we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something very tangible that you nurture a lot and that you keep in a very safe place. And safe because you don't want anyone to take it away from you. It's something very dear to you and that you have been nurturing for a long time. But it seems like you found some kind of obstacle here related with some kind of knowledge that you feel like you have to to have, and you don't. And this is taking you, this is worrying you. This is worrying you a bit, a big bit. Yeah, at the bottom we have the Nine of Pentacles. Probably this is a project, any kind of project that will bring you financial security and financial independence. I want to say financial independence. There's something here, and I feel like I'm talking to a lot of women here, or people that identify as women, feminine energy, or someone that has a lot of feminine energy. It's not related with the gender, but there's some kind here of project that you really nurtured. You see it, you holding it with a lot of love, a lot of care. Is something fragile, and you have been working on this for a long time, and you hold it very dear. And this project, it has everything to do with you. It's like it's part of who you are. It's through this project somehow you express yourself. And this, again, this project can be anything, a life project of any kind. And you hold it very dear because it is something that tells a lot about who you are. It's 100% you, let's say it this way. And it will bring you a lot of independence, especially financial independence. So I believe that this could be related with the business, for example, with a business, and finally no, and at this point you need that you have to go through a big obstacle. There's a big obstacle here related with something that you have to learn, something that you're not really you don't have all under control completely. There's some kind of knowledge that you have to acquire in order to bring this project through. And again, this is bringing you a lot of worries. I'm not sure, but this could be they are holding the pentacle here and the bird with the hands, right? So it's something that you really nurture, something that you really want to. You have created. You are creating. You are creating this. Because we are talking about the queen. We are not talking about the king. The queen is the nurturer. She brings the Queen of Pentacles. She brings things. She grows things, right? She grows things. She has a green thumb. And some people say the Nine of Pentacles, it's like it holds the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and of the Empress in a very small scale. This is basically you nurturing yourself. This is you nurturing yourself. And you're finding here an obstacle. Before I ask for the advice, I would like to know more about this knowledge. What kind of knowledge is this? Can you tell me about what's the nature of this knowledge that needs to be, needs to be acquired right now? What kind of knowledge is this? Related with what? What kind of knowledge is this? Related with the wise one, please. Mm. We have the Five of Pentacles. I think this has to do with financial knowledge. You want to bring yourself into a better position financially. Somehow this project will bring you, you are working for that, to be in a better financial situation. And the knowledge here, it seems like with the Five of Pentacles, you still feel like you don't have the knowledge about financial knowledge. Here with the Sun, this knowledge, this financial knowledge that you are seeking, that you feel that you don't have, at least in the amount that you want to have. Here with the Sun, you feel like this knowledge will be a breakthrough for you to achieve more success financially. Probably you still don't know how to let's give an example. If you're talking about a YouTube channel, for example, you feel at this point that you still don't know yet enough about the YouTube algorithm, for example. You don't know how to bring more subscribers into a channel. You don't know how to catch the attention to your channel, for example. And you think that this knowledge here, knowing this, will be a breakthrough. Will be a breakthrough. We here in this Sun card, we have here a pathway. See, a pathway. So it's as if the Sun is acting as the light at the end of the tunnel. It will be for you is the light at the end of the tunnel that will be a breakthrough through this difficulty. Okay, will be a breakthrough through this difficulty. Let's put it here next to this card. Okay, at the bottom we have the Queen of Swords, exactly. So this kind of knowledge is really something that you have to learn. It's not emotional or something abstract. It's really something that you have to learn. And she's holding here the knowledge. You see, she's holding the knowledge, and the sword is, she's holding it against her head, right? And her body, it's like something that she wants to learn, deeply learn, and master it, to put it in practice. Okay, to put it in practice. This is real knowledge, okay, financial knowledge that will bring, of course, will be a breakthrough for you. So what is the advice? What kind of advice? What kind of advice can we give right now to the collective? Thank you. We have the Devil. Interesting. When I look at the card, the title of a song came to my mind directly. Unchain your heart, unchain my heart. But what I listened was unchain your heart, unchain your heart. And that's exactly what we see here. The heart is chained. You are, unchain your heart is like release your heart from the worries, from being, because the Nine of Swords is, when we are in this energy of the Nine of Swords, we are in the energy of the Devil card, which an energy of that binds, that doesn't let us fly. We don't look at anything else, right? We are constantly worried, obsessed even by something. Let's see what is at the bottom. At the bottom we have the King of Wands, exactly. We have the Devil and the King of Wands. And it's interesting that the cards lay like this on the table, because if we look at the composition of the cards, which was, I put him this way without thinking. So if I look at the cards like they are now, here under the Devil we have the Five of Pentacles. Someone is very obsessed by this need to get them out of this Five of Pentacles energy, this sense of feeling left out in the cold, not having the help, being alone, not having any kind of help from anyone, when there is in fact help, but we are so fixated in that we don't have enough that we really don't see the resources around us when we are in the energy of the Five of Pentacles. You know, there is help, and in this card we see here someone looking at these two women, right? Probably there is help, but these two women have to go there and ask for it, have to search for, have to give the first step probably. But if a person stays here in this energy, their heart is chained to this energy and they cannot fly, they don't go anywhere. They are just, the heart is chained. They don't release themselves. That's the energy of the devil. It's obsession. Okay, it's obsession. So we're here with the King of Wands. The advice is you are the creator of your life. The King of Wands is the creator of fire. Fire, passion, motivation. He is the creator of the deck, of the minor arcanas. So the King of Wands creates, you create your own reality. But in order to do that, you have to master the fire within. What that means, to master the fire within, means that you have to learn how to master your impulses, your passions, your energy, to channel that energy, that passion in the right amount, the right direction, in the right moment. You are the creator. Pick up your passion, pick up your energy, pick up your motivation, and don't waste it like this. Go search for your answer, go search for your knowledge, go search for the sun here, go search for the light at the end of the tunnel, because if this knowledge will bring you the solution, then start studying. Search for all the tools that you have around you. Look at the tools you have, the resources you have. In the time we are living right now, we have access to any kind of information in seconds. Any kind of information in seconds. So you can start there, in the comfort of your home. Start to search for answers. Start to research to put you in this position here. Okay? To finish, let's use here, yeah, this one, I think, an oracle deck. And let's use this oracle deck as an advice. Information. What kind of additional information can we bring to this reading, please? What kind of information can we bring here to the reading? What can we add more? What can we add more, please, to bring some clarity? Final, to close the reading, a final card, please. Probably this is not the right deck. Maybe we need a lighter message. So let's try this one. Final message, please. Final message. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we have here two cards. The first card says Wandering Path, enjoy the journey. That is definitely, it's the second time this card comes out in a reading this week. And it says enjoy the journey. Enjoying the journey means that we don't know exactly where, sometimes we don't know where we are going. We have an idea where we want to go, but we have no idea what will happen in between point A and B. No, we never know. So if we don't know, we might enjoy it. We should enjoy it at least. Try to bring some joy into our lives while we are walking this path. So enjoy the journey. This is a beautiful path of creating something beautiful. I see here. You have an idea where you want, you know exactly what you want, in fact, and you have the power within you. Otherwise, the King of Wands would not be here. The King of Wands, as I said, is a creator, and you have that power within you. So use it, not against you. Because someone like the King of Wands, the shadow side of the King of Wands is to use that power not to create something, but to destroy something within. Because the fire, you can get burned with your own fire, right? And that's what's happening here. Don't use all this passion, all this creativity, all this power against you. Use it towards your dream. So enjoy the journey while you do that. The second card is Desert Passage. Trust there is a divine plan. So you are in a difficult situation right now. This card could be talking about even burnout and depression. And we see this man here in the desert. The desert is one of the most difficult places to survive, right? There's not enough water. There's no water sometimes there at all. There is no shadow, no food, and there are a lot of dangers. And so you may be feeling alone at this time. You may be feeling like you are crossing a desert for too long. You may feel like you have not enough resources, but look, in this card, even in the desert, this man has a path, which means that this path for me means that others have been there before. And if they did it, you can also do it. You are able to do it. You can do this. Okay? This is a path that many of us have crossed. Some of us more than one time in life. So you can do this. And you are not resourceless totally. You have here, you have resources now. You have here the stick, your head is covered, your body is covered, and maybe you have even water with you, or food, we don't know. Maybe behind those hills there is a huge, beautiful green landscape. We have no idea, right? That's why it says here, enjoy the journey, wandering path. We don't know what comes next. But you know what? you can have beautiful stuff there behind that hill. So trust there is a divine plan. Try not to feel hopeless. Try not to feel hopeless. Search for help if you need. Search for help. Professional help even if you need. Because mental health is a reality, and there is no shame in that. At the bottom we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. You stand in the light of truth. This tells me that you know exactly where you're going, and you are going on the right direction. You're going the right direction. You're going in the right direction, you know. And both cards here, we have main characters looking to the desert passage where you are right now. And this is where you want, this is the green landscape that you're searching for. This green landscapes here represented, this abundance, that's what you're searching for. And you will get it, I'm sure, because there's a plan and you have everything you need. You have everything you need. And I see you also have the courage to do it. You have the courage. You may feel exhausted by now, but you're almost there. Just focus on the right thing. Use your energy, use your passion, use your ideas, use your creativity in the right way. You know, put that fire on the right burner, not against yourself. Okay? So thank you very much for being here. I wish you all the best and see you next time.